Hello. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello everyone. It is I, Tasso. With a very weird time stream, I'm sure. But I did want to stream this earlier, but then I woke up really late because I had a very long day yesterday. I won't get into details. I had some stuff going on yesterday, and yes, yeah, it was very tiring. And I didn't really sleep well after that, so that's just how it goes. And I thought about pushing this a bit later because I'm like not feeling very great as well. But now I feel decent enough that to at least do a short stream, at least long enough to do this new Archon quest, this new Traveler quest that has come up. I saw that it's not very long; it's about like 2 hours at most. But I've seen and heard many things about it. It makes me really want to get into it as soon as I can. So that's why I'm just doing it now. Oh wait, I forgot to start web captioner. I am smart. I am very smart. There we go. I forgot to turn on web captioner. I am so sorry. But yeah. So like I say, this is not going to be a very long stream. I'm just pretty much just going to do the Archon, the new like traveler quest, and that's it. You know, I've seen and heard some things already. And, you know, it's getting a little bit hard to dodge spoilers. Although I'm not really like making a big effort to, admittedly. But yeah. So yeah. Without further ado, let us begin this Archon quest. Yeah. I'll just play as the traveler for maximum immersion. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I heard some stuff. I mean, I still don't really have a lot of context for it, so it's gonna be interesting to see how all this shakes out. Oh wait, before I'm going to give the traveler the primordial jade cutter. Yeah, just for now, so that he fits with the gang, the 5-star weapon gang. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the 5-star weapon gang. Alright, let's start.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need
How do you even know that I'm doing that?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you.
Wait, what?
I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
What?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
What?
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office.
Maybe you should open the PO box then.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote next to a talking fairy.
That's actually kind of funny.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, let me see this letter. I'm really curious as to who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Oh, it's been a while. How have you? Well, this is a new format. They actually have like a format for the letter. That's interesting. It's been a while. How have you been? I heard the two of you are traveling in Sumeru and happen to be in port almost on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by the Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as the fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaeya.
Kaeya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Can't say I'm hugely surprised.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Well, to be fair.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm done. It'd be nice to catch up with him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice.
I mean, we saw Lisa not long ago.
The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Carry Bear. Yeah.
This was a first for me. It's a good thing luck was on my side.
Wait until the following afternoon. Train with alcohol. Yeah, I guess you have to speed up some time. Fate with alcohol. One can speculate as to the circumstances under which it was written. The sentence to have little hope that it could be delivered. I wonder if they... No. Yeah, it's probably... This interesting layout. It would have been cool if they like updated it for like all these others as well though. But oh well. This is probably the tavern. 16 o'clock. There we go.
Kaeya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
There we go. It's a good man, Kaeya.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
R.I.P.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend
Oh,
to.
you saw them.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too. I mean, you're a good guy, Kaeya, I'm sure.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending the afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from...
I mean, Jin's kind of far away.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And? How did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some
Is this
potential
for Windbloom?
That does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Kaeya, please.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with this place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all
Just
right,
look.
since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
I just like how this casual bombshell that he's from Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dainsleif!
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly...
He's surprisingly honest for once.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is
Alberic.
probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, Dainsleif!
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
He just casually pops up.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Casually popping up.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaeya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaeya. Yeah, I mean, despite everything, I think he's just a decent guy.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaeya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Dainsleif's just there like,
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Oh, well, your plans here in Sumeru,
I need
Dainsleif?
to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yes.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister, She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Oh, that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Dane just like, I want my drink. I ordered my drink and by God I will have it.
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi here?
Alright. Where is this place that we have to be? Ooh. Isn't this one of the Aranara spots? Unless...
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Well, that's a new one.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs.
It's a pestar
Oh, so it's a medicine
pestar motto.
Seems you're
Motto?
bowl? You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Pestle and mortar. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, here's this weird box.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you.
What in the world is going through your head? Oh,
Huh? This is a mirror.
oh.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
The day in the background just there going,
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
surprising good shit.
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Be still. Gather.
Oh,
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
I mean,
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
oh, I need a fire character. Crap. I need a fire. Yes, wait, alright. There we go. You can probably make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Aw. I know a lot of people find Paimon annoying, but I don't really find Paimon annoying. Like, she's cute, she does her best. She has emotions about certain things, but you know, Dawn doesn't everyone. You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
That's a first. Oh, that look. Oh,
Stars?
we gazed at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Tavat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. But thank you.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
This is the first Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind and just fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Oh. Day?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Oh, we had a yawn. We had a yawn from the traveler. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I really remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I haven't woken up yet? Whatever the case looks like, it's just me here for now. Guess time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did it now come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Star-crossed night. Fortune mocking pedigree. Look for Paimon inside the house. Wait, I can't switch? Oh no, I'm stuck with Yanfei. Well, it still works. I have Yanfei and Nahida.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled me!
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one
Wait, his
who
eyes.
watched by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
His eyes. I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. You mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I have much luck. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must.
Yeah, his eyes. They're
Suit
Kanria eyes.
yourself.
Why are you laughing so creepily?
I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
I've been around. It takes a lot to face me.
Come on then.
Go inside, I guess. Oh. Why do you keep a Hilicho at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Kanria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler who just happened to meet others from Kanria. Your clothes. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god, though I've count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
The way he keeps laughing is so unsettling.
My name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Kanrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly?
The curse? It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So I just like Dean, someone who bears the curse of immortality. Well, why did some people turn into Hilichos while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But Those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is this Helichon to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Kaeya. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here.
Crafting badge?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
I think the idea was supposed to be here, but he's not here. Why would the chasm did it? Curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my power.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the model was supposed to be there, but it's not.
It is
It bugged out.
that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where do you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Kaeya. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must be a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
Poor.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up.
Never mind. As long as you understand.
Okay, so it's erosion that's affecting
I'm
him.
sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. as it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Oh, that's a nice ingredient. I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we...
I feel so bad that 8 is like not there, bugged up.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Over here.
Learn how to craft. Oh shit, they bugged out.
I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, one which will help him to recover his...
Oh no.
I do not hope...
I think the game bugged
that
out.
this medicine... I believe that it might just... I read... In my youth, I...
Sounds dangerous.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin...
I
Never mind.
understand.
As it happens, my hands don't have the dex... Okay.
Alright. Mushroom.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
There we go, now he's here. And mushrooms really grow in a field like this? Yeah, let me go get the Kalpalata from around here. No, good thing I have Nahida. Good thing I had Nahida on hand. Alright.
Without your help, oh, goodness knows how long this would take me. Thank you.
Craft. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. This small stings your nose that will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the adult mind, but it's not able to resist the curse. Strange mushrooms. Sure. The sickness onto near death. Here's your medicine.
Is it done?
Oh, there we go. He's back. He's back, people.
Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give Carrie Bear the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
The god of wisdom is with me right now.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the seven.
That can't be easy for someone from Karia. The god of wisdom power. Should I get Nahida to help? Nahida is in my party right now. Forget it. He's the god. It will complicate things. I'll just do it this way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Alright. Oh, I like the conveniently placed flying points.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole true cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why would Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better.
Caribert?
The literature seems almost lifeless. It reaches to anything, to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, I feeds the newly baked best to the Healer Show.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
I did. Stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Knight. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where do you get those mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in the field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly before I know it is 2 in the afternoon.
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting here.
I need the water. Wait, what does it say? You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside the Statue of the Seven, just as I instructed.
You're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Friday carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
You wait in the field for I to return. After a while, oh, monsters! So many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, we're back.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
I specialize evenly for long elemental energy to take effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
All the other things that I could make. The medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Curry Bear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
What? He left the house?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Elementor fix. Follow the healer trail. Isn't this where we met Hypatia? Or was it something else?
That's not Cory Bear.
There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
So this healer trail, there's something strange about it.
Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better. Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Unknown sanctuary. Unknown sanctuary.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those healer trails doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here in this creepy scene is eerily familiar. Right. Time in the chasm? Wait, the music is Enkanomiya though. Yeah, this music is definitely Enkanomiya. Oh, okay, I can change my party. I think I'm fine though. Oh, there's a chest. Oh. Okay, this is a new.
Stabilize.
Incinerate!
Okay, that music was new, wasn't it? I don't remember that from Enkanomiya. I remember it was like the violins and stuff. That was just like a more intense version. Oh shit. Yeah, this is like what we had at the chasm.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh shit. The traveler is speaking! The traveler is speaking! Oh.
Motion to compel! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ja! 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 Ha! I see everything! Yeah! Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
This is definitely Enkanomiya stuff, I think. Oh, I can't climb. How the fuck do I get up there? Yes, upside down. Alright, I guess we can just go through here. There's not much else I can do. There.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Oh shit!
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Frost Lecter. Abyss Herald? No, it doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
This is order.
Okay, maybe I
This may hurt a little. But boom! Chia!
Feel no more! I see dominion!
Chia!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Incinerate!
Oh, good thing I have Genfei with me.
Chia! Chia!
Hear the final prophecy.
Who was that? He was
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Question marks.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Abyss Herald. And Abyss are the ones that use Black Power to command Ice and Frost in battle. Okay. What's that? That's not a statue of the Seven, is it? No, it's not. Okay. It's one of those other statues. Oh.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Replicating animating as the aura. It's just like default statue. So that's something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping villagers remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Hey, this place is bad news, we've got to go! Eh?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It's coming from right inside my head. Can't I hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? Voice, it's gone. Eh?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place when you get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to 8's house. Well, how does this end, I wonder?
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Oh wait, should you go at the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist...
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine is administered to the healer show.
Cory Bear?
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I can't believe it.
You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you...
Hello.
Cory Bear, are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me?
Oh boy.
Is this me?
Uh, don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but
I
you
would.
stay with Papa forever.
I wouldn't say calling you a little monster is the most effective way to reassure a child, but sure, let's go with that.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Also, yes, hello new friend. I hope you are having a good day. I'm just playing through the Archon quest right now, so yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Well, it's not talked for a long time. It seems like it changed after this religious experience.
Since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But hey, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
I mean, you can't say him.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
You fine, go ahead. His experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I had better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. The forest act of fate. Ow. caravans still exist? Or do they like disappear? Oh, it's still there. Okay. Did I miss any chests? Doesn't seem like it.
Everyone hold hands. Motion to compel. Ha! Ja, ja.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone. But it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
It seems like we couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
Turning to a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
You dictated 8 who seems to be in a trance back to the small house.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he? The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you?
Oh shit. I see people.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
8.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Stop other foreigners and I will have to make you. Suppose I come down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary...
Oh no,
churl
why are we here?
The team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could have well been Curry Bear.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Curry Bear!
We found him.
Curry Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick, an illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Curry Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Curry Bear?
He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Curry Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. Oh shit.
Papa?
Curry Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Curry Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Oh shit.
I see.
What?
I understand.
What happened?
Finally, it all makes sense.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Curry Bear taking his mask off, but then...
Aha! Traveler, You're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Oh. Alberic?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
That's what term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss.
Huh?
This mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Princess?
What did he just call me?
Oh, wow. Suddenly, words. Oh shit.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
So, yeah, it was Lumine this whole time. I mean, so you were playing as your previous twin.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
Mm,
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
the founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. His words and Dainsleif deep into thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought about all this. But one thing was clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Okay, need to discover what is buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried
I think the bones of that man belong to Clotar Alberich.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
He?
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity,
Oh boy.
but I need to confirm some other details before I can be
Is
sure.
he like a descender?
The time is right. I will tell you when we next.
Ah, yes. Promises.
What do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that
It
possible?
was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Dane, no, we'll see you
There goes Dane.
another year in another year.
It's back to being the two of us again.
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Aw, hug. Oh, and we're done. Carry bear. And we get... Yeah. Oh boy, that was certainly a quest and a half. I'm really not sure what to make of it, honestly. Oh, the boss is close again. Yeah, I have no idea what to make of it. Oh, I can sit down here. Yeah. That was definitely a quest. I mean, we got some crumbs of lore, like... Seems like Kaeya really has, like, distanced himself from the Abyss stuff entirely. He's just trying to live his life, which is, you know, respectable. Dainsleif just kind of was there. But more importantly, we really got to see a bit more of, like, our sibling from back then. Like, it's clear that she still had some... She was still kind of like us. We were still trying to discover the mystery of the world. Back in, like, during Sumeru. Which does kind of lead me to remember how she was, like, really quiet during the whole recap back in, like, the anniversary. So maybe this could be why. But yeah, it's like this was definitely a quest to think about. I think a lot of implications, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of things that will make sense in the future once we understand more. But yeah, like overall, like there was an interesting quest. Honestly, very interesting quest. To sort of kind of see like the origins of the order, even though there are still a lot of questions around it that we still need to know. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll be it for this stream. Like I said, it's mostly just to play this quest. Because I also don't really want to play stream for too long. I don't really have that much energy. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning into this stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope any VOD viewers also enjoy this. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming Genshin again. I really have to see. It's really just up to my mood. I don't, cause Genshin is just a very big commitment to stream constantly. So I just kind of stream like whatever story beats that I feel is interesting enough to stream. But yeah, so you know, whenever it happens, and yeah, you guys will probably know because I'll put the event up. But yeah, so I'll be on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday to stream the Morning Star, which is a little indie visual novel that I found and which I thought was pretty interesting. So if you're interested in that, feel free to catch it then. So, but until then, thank you all again, and until next time, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, make sure to wash your hands and all that fun stuff, and I will see you then. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
you.